Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the South Alabama Jaguars. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. Returner looking to create better field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. So the Hurricanes with less than ideal field position as they come out for their first possession. Well, the energy in this building, Chris, is going to pick up as the Sugar Bowl unfolds. As they say in New Orleans, le bon temps brûlé. Let the good times roll.
And really one of the more hostile environments, I think, when it comes to bowl games. You know, I've called so many... Think about the history, going all the way back to 1935. They played the Sugar Bowl right here in New Orleans. I think a lot of people have associated this bowl game with the SEC. But as we've seen since the start of the playoff, teams like Washington, Ohio State, Clemson, among others, have made this trip down here to the Bayou.
Here's a carry for the fullback. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold it. Open.
See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Getting set. Here's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down.
Man, they got exactly the right coverage early in this game that they were looking for. They found the matchup, and they hit a big one early.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance. Nice gain.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. No, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Second down play coming up. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Here early in the game, the defense right away realizes what they're up against. Having an opportunity to move this receiver around, give him a chance to get out in space, are the plays that can really cause a defensive coordinator headaches.
Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Play number 7 on the opening drive, and it's 3rd and short. Can he get there on the ground? And they pick up the first out of the 23, getting closer to the red zone.
Boy, with all this build-up and hype of this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another first down. They had their chance there on 3rd down, but they do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
The Hurricanes are in the red zone. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Hurricanes. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the South Alabama Jaguars offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kurt, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
They stop him right at the 24. And the Jaguars come to the line in the hurry up. To the air, it's Lopez. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. It's 3rd down for the offense. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. He'll hand it off. The first down pickup tackled at the 45. The Jaguars are moving quickly down the field.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. That'll bring up 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he goes down. First quarter will end on that sack. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Lopez. Defense is coming after him. And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush. Back-to-back sacks. And the Jaguars will send their punt team onto the field. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner is brought down. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Breaks loose at the 40. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
The gain makes it second and medium. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Not able to connect. Incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the wideout goes in motion. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown for the U.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got two on the board.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The South Alabama offense back on the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Trying to extend the play. And the tackle is made. The defense saying, not this time. They got burned in the scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Jaguars hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Press coverage now from the secondary. Back to throw. It's Lopez. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Got him. He's sacked.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Dump off caught by the running back. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Here comes the bunch formation. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. The Canes will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they stop him just short, but the defense really backed up now. It's first and goal. And the Canes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Jaguars offense back on the field now. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. The pass rush closing in. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? A quick juke. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They'll kick it away here. Oh, and he's got some space here. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the Miami offense is back on the field. And how aggressive will this offense be? They can get into field goal range easily, but they'll take a shot at the end zone. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. The Canes will kick this deep to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes South Alabama's offense back out there. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Press coverage now from these DBs. Scanning the field. It's Lopez. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Aggressive call. A deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense is all over that one.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. The Jaguars will have to kick this away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Touchdown, Miami. And the route is on. Just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. The South Alabama offense back on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
He makes the grab. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. It's positive.
The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
QB decides to keep it here. And the ball to the ground. The offense falls on the fumble. Keeps possession.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Lopez. He's going to take off. The first down pickup, tackled at the 45.
This is a deflating play for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage. They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for is the quarterback, and he uses his legs to pick it up.
Throws it to the right. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Play action fake, looking to throw. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's got some space. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here's the toss play now, running left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle, a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he's got it. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
The Hurricanes will have 1st and 10 here. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The Hurricanes will look to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And the beatdown continues. And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good, and the lead grows to 35-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Jaguars offense back on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. To throw, it's Lopez. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's caught downfield. And he's brought down there.
Nice play here. We'll have to see if his defense stays in man coverage after giving up that big play.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the Jaguars are moving quickly down the field.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
He's going to pull it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Boy, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Pressure is coming. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45. The Jaguars are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Receiver makes the grab.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32. 1st down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Running out of time in the pocket. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. There's contact on the throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Bringing pressure. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And this one is right through. So they get to 3, but the margin is still huge. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Get some space around the 30. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm helped him to a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
Let's take a deep shot here. Catch made down inside the 10. Touchdown for the U. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And they tack on the extra point. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Lopez. Running back has it on a screen now. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. And now the defense steps in to call time with 10 seconds remaining on the clock. That completion sets up a second down play. No press here. The defense backing away. The pocket breaking down. And the sophomore's got him for a sack. The timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Defense looking to keep the pressure on. Third down coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's incomplete as time runs out. Game over. Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game. And